Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a Twin Flames collective reading for the week of November 21st. Hello everybody, happy Friday. TGIF, TGIF everybody. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Oh yeah. But hey, that's a good thing. Right? It's a good thing. Well, maybe. I mean, if you work like in the service industry or something like that, it doesn't really mean anything to you unless somehow by an act of God, you were the one employee, probably because you've worked there for 30 years, who actually gets weekends off, right? Gosh, I don't miss my Matrix-y kind of job. I don't. I mean, the last one I had wasn't bad, really. It wasn't all that bad. People I worked with were great. Twin Flame was blowing me up. Things were cooking. You know, things were changing. Things were really shifting for me. And the job was okay. You know, I was good at it. It was kind of boring, though. I mean, honestly, it was just kind of boring. It was a boring job. I was just too good at it, right? It was cool at first, you know, and then it just got boring. It was too easy for me. So I decided to change the world instead. That sounds hard. That sounds like a tough job. That sounds like a challenging job, right? Change the world. One twin flame person at a time. And here I am, doing these beautiful, lovely tarot readings for my beautiful, lovely audience. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy. I love what I do so much, you guys. I love helping you guys. I love doing these tarot readings. I love talking to you guys. I love posting videos, answering all these questions that you guys have. I'm loving it. And it's interesting too because Twin Flames, it's an amazing, informative phenomenon, right? It's a very amazing and informative phenomenon. It is the soul, right? You and your twin flame are the same soul. And so it turns out it's really the soul's journey. I mean, all these people on the internet, they always add stuff to that, right? They're always mission and clearing karma. And yeah, those things are real, but that's not the core of what this is about. Those things don't even work for you unless you master the core first, which is what this channel is about. And then you may find that you don't even need all that stuff, right? You may enjoy it. You may decide I don't need it anymore. I don't know, but whatever. It's your call on that one. But I just focus on the core. I focus on the fact that this is your soul's journey. And you can tell it's your soul's journey because you and your twin flame are the same soul. Well, guess what? Guess what? Because there's two human bodies existing in the same time period who share the same soul, we can make observations. We can make science-based observations about consciousness. The soul is consciousness, right? And that's your twin flame. It's consciousness. It's not thought. That's the soul. That's the soul, you guys. So, how do we make scientific observations about consciousness? Well, let's see. You can start with the fact that when you get out of ego and align with your soul, so this is like what I teach my students. And even on this channel, you can go watch my free coaching videos, right? I teach everybody to do the same basic thing. How to get out of ego and instead remember that the true self, who you really are, is the soul, the consciousness within you, right? Which is your twin flame. That's why you guys, you share the same consciousness. That doesn't make sense to the mind. It's going to start asking a million questions. But this is where the magic happens, because as soon as you do that, as soon as you go ahead and follow the teachings that I show you on this channel, that's when the person shows up. They start chasing you for a change, right? If they've got you blocked, they'll just unblock you and start talking to you and making love confessions. It's pretty cool, right? And the thing is I can duplicate that over and over and over again. I can teach it to anybody who's met their twin flame, and it works just like that every time. Guys, that's a science experiment. I get the same result every time when I take the same actions. I think that's cool shit. That is some cool shit right there. All right, you guys, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse for the collective. Twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Beautiful, beautiful. So, what are we talking about? Well, there is this need, and I know this will make sense to you because you're on this channel watching my reading, and I talk about this all the time. It's like every single video that I post, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the duality of twin flames versus the non-duality or singularity of the true self, which is the soul, which is exactly what your soul is trying to show you through the vehicle of your twin flame, right? So you're in your head, in your mind, like your thoughts, you're thinking about this person, you're feeling about this person, right? Page of Cups, Page of Cups. I've got these ideas. Here's what I'm going to do to get my twin flame's attention. I got to keep an eye on them on social media, right? You've got all these ideas about what you should be doing. Well, it's not really you that has all these ideas about it. It's your mind. It's your ego. And I'm not saying the ego is bad. I'm not saying thoughts are bad at all. I'm just pointing out that it's not really you, okay? The true essence of who you really are is the consciousness of soul. The mind is duality. Every time this Two of Pentacles card comes out, I know, like that this is going to be where we go there with this reading. This is going to be the deeper spiritual teaching about twin flames. Okay, there's not really two of you. The mind is duality. So you are polarized with your twin flame at the level of the mind. You push, they pull. That's why when you focus on them, mentally, emotionally, and metaphysically, they run away from you, right? Keep watching. It'll make more sense to you as I'm going along if you're new here. Okay, so recent past for divine masculine, so-called divine masculine, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and Justice in reverse. Yeah, life situation falling apart. Attempts to change the situation did not work. I think divine masculine's impression about you, divine feminine, is that you were like a catalyst that started a larger process. You know that's not true. The truth is you guys are going to end up together. That's why this Six of Cups comes out in the subconscious. That's really where we're going with this. It's going to be you and divine masculine. And they might not realize that on a conscious level, maybe on a subconscious level, but it doesn't matter, okay? Because the whole yin-yang thing with the mind, again, you push, they pull. Now, what would happen if you stopped pushing? They would chase you, right? How do you stop pushing, Kurt? You got to get out of the mind, which is polarized, duality. So, and this came out last week, not this card, but this concept, that divine feminine, you're going to be faced with a lot of challenges to get out of those patterns, that up and down, that back and forth, those cycles with your twin flame, and instead just retreat and go within. And the strange thing, whenever you do that, that's when they show up. That's when they start chasing you, right? My twin flame is permanently in my life. Why? Because I figured that out. I'm not my mind. I'm the consciousness. I'm the soul. And me and my twin flame, I'm DF, she's DM, right? We are that same soul vibration, which means this is really just the true spiritual journey. You just got to get out of the mind. You got to get out of the ego. Okay, so divine feminine, so-called divine feminine, recent past, Six of Swords in your subconscious. You felt like it was time to move on, but you couldn't do it, could you? Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So there's going to be some big, big changes. Big, big changes. You can't let go. All right? That's why the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Intense suffering. Like when the Five of Pentacles comes out in reverse, it's basically just a doubling down on learning the life's lessons, right? You're not really listening to the universe. You think this is just a painful connection you had. Maybe you had entertained that thought for a minute. That's why the Six of Swords is coming out. It's a painful connection that you had that you're supposed to be moving on from. What I'm telling you is it's another incarnation of your soul. And every time you let them go, they come back, don't they? It's like they come back to haunt you and you're like, why won't this person leave me the fuck alone? I mean, you can leave your comments in the comments section below if you've had similar experiences. Every time that I would truly detach from her, that's when she would come back and start chasing me. And I said, oh, wait a minute. I remember this because I've always been a pretty spiritual person. I remember this from, these deeper spiritual teachings that I learned a long time ago, that the mind is polarized. It's duality, push-pull, right? So as soon as I stopped focusing on her mentally, emotionally, and metaphysically, that's when she started chasing me. Okay, so what do I supplant that with? Soul, guys, consciousness. This is not a journey of the mind. You can't think your way there. You can't figure out how to do what I'm describing to you. And if you're on YouTube watching all this stuff, the pop culture message about twin flames, all talking about healing and sending healing energy to your divine masculine and fixing your childhood wounds and clearing karma with your twin flame and waiting for divine masculine to wake up and yada, yada, yada. That's exactly why they're running. That's the pop culture twin flame message. You got to get out of that. And I can't fault people for that. I'm not criticizing. It's an easy mistake to make, guys. Everybody believes that they are the personality, the mind. It's duality. You look at this other person and you see what appears to be another person. That's why this is so difficult for you right now. That's why this Two of Pentacles comes out in reverse like this at the bottom of the deck. But what I'm telling you is this person is not another person. They are literally you in another body. You have to look at this from the perspective of the soul, guys. Consciousness, that's what this is all about. Okay, not the ego, not mind, not thought, not the other person. You go within, which means this is no different than like the core of Buddhism or the Tao or something like that, right? And look at this, divine masculine, the Empress, the Ten of Wands, current energy. Exactly. So you're learning this lesson fast, divine feminine. You are your twin flame. Remember that. So why is divine masculine getting ready to move on, finally move forward with all of their dreams, leave that old tired karmic situation behind and run into your arms? Why would they even be remotely contemplating this right now? Because you're doing your spiritual work. You're starting to recognize what this journey is really all about. It's about you, but I mean who you really are. Okay, not thoughts and emotions, not the, oh, I love myself. I have to love myself and I have to stand my ground and my boundaries, not that. And I mean, those are important things too, right? And there's certainly nothing wrong with doing those things, but that's not what this journey is all about, guys. If you met your twin flame, that's the stuff that you got to let go of. The only thing that's going to assist you on a twin flame journey is soul stuff. All that other stuff with boundaries and things like that, that's important. But save it for your soulmate, guys. Twin flames, if you actually let that stuff go, divine masculine, they come in, they start acting right by you, they want to be around you, and that's all. And it's beautiful. Okay, divine feminine. Look at this. The Hierophant and the Four of Swords. Very interesting. So what I'm spouting right now is making a lot of sense to you. You know that this journey is much deeper than the physical person. And you've been contemplating that for a while. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Well, I'm telling you what it is, guys. You're not your mind. You're not your ego. This is all about consciousness. That's why there's so many strange synchronicities and numbers around you, guys. That's how the soul operates. To the mind, it appears like magic. But it's not magic. It's technology. It's the technology of the soul, guys. Synchronicities is how the soul functions. That's why you're having this seemingly magical experience. All of the weird things that are happening. Now, all of the negative things that are happening, that's just your ego getting triggered by it, right? Guys, go watch my free coaching videos, right? These tarot readings are nice, but they're not really helping you. I help you. And if anything, the tarot readings just keep you focused on the physical person. You need this Hierophant card right here, guys. you need to go watch my free coaching videos. I'm the world's leading twin flame coach. I've coached over 4,000 students. I've caused more unions than any other twin flame coach on planet Earth. Yeah, maybe you could go watch my free coaching videos instead of the tarot readings. And if you want to watch the tarot readings, no problem. I'm going to keep interjecting my beautiful messages into these beautiful tarot readings. I'm going to get through to you come hell or high water. We're going to do it. I'm going to change your life. Another thing you could do, go to my website, read the testimonials on my website from my students who are with their twin flame, having amazing spiritual breakthroughs. There's also twin flame success stories all over my YouTube channel. Guys, it's almost every single video. You can click on just about any YouTube video on my channel and you'll see one, right? It's not every single video, but it's most. It's well over 80%. There's one of my students there going, guys, my twin flame unblocked me. Guys, my twin flame is chasing me. Guys, I am different than all the other twin flame coaches because I teach this different. And I'm not here to badmouth anybody, but guys, they're not helping you. They're just not. They're talking about soulmates, guys. This is not soulmates, okay? This is twin flames. You have to get out of the mind and stop looking at it like there's another person. You and your twin flame are one. And that's all, guys. That's all. You can sign up for my coaching program. It's not expensive. It's very, very affordable. I don't charge thousands. That's another thing that makes me different from almost all the other twin flame coaches is I don't charge $3,000 fucking dollars. It's like $300 fucking dollars, and I even have payment plans where you can start for $60 if you still can't afford to pay in full. Although, if you want to get a discount, pay in full, guys. I am running a discount, $50 off when you pay in full at the checkout for my twin flame coaching package. You get $50 off versus the payment plan. Although, if you can't do $300, you just can't. If you can't do it, you can't do it. All right, no problem. I'll take the total package price and break it down into 6 easy-to-digest payments of $60 or $70. You get immediate access to the instructional coaching videos with your first payment. The Introduction to the Journey course is 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I will give you action steps you can implement right now to shut down the obsessive thinking and shift energetically into your soul. And remember what I said a minute ago, you can't think your way there, guys. This is energetic. Okay, this is a lifestyle change that you have to make, and it's a good one. You'll feel so much better about yourself when you do. And no, it's not eating tofu and wearing dreadlocks and patchouli and stuff like that, although if you like that stuff, that's fine. But guys, this is for everybody. It doesn't matter. This is happening to everybody. Guys, I used to work at a bank, all right? I mean, I've got students who are truck drivers and lawyers and politicians and like big politicians who are in the British Parliament and like stuff like that. You know, housewives and school teachers and tattoo artists and just everybody. It's happening to everybody, guys. So sign up today. Get the gold package. I highly encourage it. Get the gold package, guys, and you get 2 months of the coaching calls included with your original purchase. You can talk directly to me or my 2 coaches assisting me. If I'm not around, my 2 professional coaches who I handpicked and trained myself. And then there's also the secret closed private Facebook group, not my public New World All-Star group, but a private group for paying students. We'll make sure to answer all your questions. Nobody can see that you're in there at all, let alone what you're doing in there. It's all closed. It's all private. You can ask us your questions any time of the day, no matter where you are in the world. And my coaches are trained to comb through there and make sure that every question gets answered. There's also books, videos, and all kinds of resources. There's also the other students in the program, hundreds of students, 300 right now, over 300. If you post a question in that Facebook group, you will get an answer, and a good one. Absolutely, guys. I've got all the tools, resources, and it's not a whole shitload of money. You get the best of both, right? Wouldn't that be nice? Hey, Kurt, can I get some coaching that actually works and not pay a lot of money for it? You bet. Absolutely, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look, what did I tell you? Look, 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 look. Miracles. Guys, I'm telling you, the way the soul manifests looks like magic to the ego. The ego cannot understand the non-duality of the self, the soul, which is your twin flame. So when things come up, when things manifest, when your twin flame starts chasing you, it looks like fucking magic. I'm telling you it's not. It's technology, right? It's science. That's really what it is. But hey, I'll take it. If my twin flame will start talking to me and stop being a jerk, I'll take it. No problem, right? Right, okay. Divine Masculine, Five of Swords in reverse in the subconscious, dealing with a lot of conflict as he or she exits that karmic situation. I see success, guys. The World. Next to the Page of Pentacles. I'm pretty sure Divine Masculine is going to be making headway fast. We're talking weeks, not months, guys. You're going to notice some big changes in Divine Masculine's life situation. And same for you, Divine Feminine. Look here, the Wheel of Fortune in your subconscious. So it's very interesting that this card comes out in the subconscious. This is the universe manifesting. This is something actually taking physical form now, right? That's what that card is trying to tell you. That's why miracles came out for the Oracle card this week. It's going to look like a miracle. You're going to see things actually amalgamating. You're going to see actual manifestation taking place. Okay, the universe, it's doing its job. You do your job of getting out of the ego and instead staying aligned with the soul. That's your job. And then you let God, the universe, do its job by actually causing these synchronicities which make the manifestation happen in your life. King of Pentacles next to the Ten of Cups. What do you think's going to happen? Yeah, Divine Masculine is going to be chasing you like no other, guys. All of your dreams coming true, your whole life situation. A beautiful thing, guys. What a great reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my beautiful YouTube videos. Hit that like button, guys, before you 86 out of here. I'll be back tomorrow for Divine Masculine and then Divine Feminine on Sunday. Have a great weekend, guys. Much love. Love you guys all so much. Bye.